welcome to today's live stream. Today I have all new products to share with you. I'm really excited about today's live stream. Now, if you're new to watching me, my name is Liz. I'm a DIY content creator, and I'm here like always with Delaney. She is my content manager. She's behind the scenes. So if you guys have any question for us, go ahead and leave them in the chat. I feel like our chat is being a little dicey right now. One of us has it, the other one doesn't.
Wait, it just loaded for me.
Okay, good.
It just loaded. Hopefully it works.
Let us know, you guys, if you're on Amazon, if your chat's working, say hi to us. I already see Nana and Janet saying hi to us. Thank you so much. That lets us know it's working. But let us know if your chat feature is working here on Amazon. But I'm so excited to see you guys today. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Now, you may be watching us on one of our other platforms. I would love to show you how you can get over and stream with us on Amazon. There's going to be a link in the description box. If you click on that link, it'll say shop here. That will take you directly over to Amazon. Once you're here, it's really easy to add items to your cart, check out all the things. So, oh, and also you may be watching us on your TV. I know a lot of you, my YouTube audience loves to watch me on your TV. I'm going to put this QR code up right here. If you scan this QR code, it will take you again to the live stream as well. So lots of ways you can find me. Let me know if you have any trouble. And we'd love to know where you guys are joining us from. So put in the chat where you're based. Delaney and I are in Kansas City, Missouri, if this is your first time watching us. So Monica said hers is working, so that is a good thing.
Michelle is joining us from New York.
Hey, Michelle.
Hello to Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Rose is joining us from New Jersey.
Hi, Rose.
And then Sharon is joining us from Florida.
Hi, Sharon. I feel like how their names are different
I know
than they used to be.
They have an app by your guys' name now. Everyone's popping on saying hi. I'll pop those up on the screen.
Hi, guys. Janet's joining us from Ohio, and Patty is in Arizona. Let's see. Nicole said moved over from YouTube. Hello from South Coast, Massachusetts. Thank you for coming over from YouTube, Nicole. So I am so glad you guys are here today because we have a lot of like beginning holiday stuff to show you. And this next item I literally got in yesterday and we had to throw it in the stream because it was on deal. Now I've been on a hunt for some sweaters. Now I will tell you this sweater I'm wearing right now, that's a little bit later in the stream, but I did want to start out with this one because this one is on deal today, you guys. It's 20% off. It's Merry and Bright, and I have it in black, but I'm pretty sure it comes in a bunch of colors. It's got like this really fun little pattern. The other thing I ordered, it hasn't come in yet. I bought some red pants to wear with this. I thought that'd be adorable. You could go red pants. I could also see maybe doing like a hot pink pant. I'm pretty sure I went with a medium and I feel like it's plenty of room. A lot of times I'll wear between like a medium and a large, but this is nice. So $23, a cute little holiday sweater. I say you can start wearing them now. What do you guys think? I don't think you have to wait till December. I think they're gorgeous. So just like a fun little holiday sweater.
This also comes in a few other different styles. If you guys click on that screenshot, you can go through and pick out whatever style is going to work for you. Looks like several of them are on deal today.
Yes. Yeah, so I was right. It does come in a lot of different colors. So I got the black. I don't know. I probably won't get another color, but very cute. Joanne, thanks for joining us from Florida. Monica is from San Francisco. Roseanne, thank you for joining us in Glendale. Let us know your name from Louisiana. All right, another item we have linked for you guys. I have so many of these vests. This is like something I love. And now that it's getting colder, I can start pulling out these vests. So my daughters play indoor volleyball, but it's very cold in these places that we are at during, like December, January, and February. So I love wearing these vests, and I'll show you kind of how I wear them. They're actually really warm. So if you have any like outdoor events, maybe you're going to go, like we always go to like outdoor Christmas light things, or like our zoo in Kansas City has this thing I want to go to. It's called like Glow Wild. I think it sounds really fun, but it's got, you know, different lights set up. And so like this would be the perfect vest to wear. So I have the red one. I also have this black one. This is great because you can throw any color underneath. I have it in white. I'm telling you, I love these vests. So they are 20% off here. Jill says she is a former club volleyball mom, and it is so cool. Okay, Jill, I'm glad there's somebody who can relate. You know, you almost have to be like bundled up when you're in those gyms. There's like no heat in there. So, but I will say, I usually don't see these vests on deal, so I feel like they're at a good deal. It's always like the things that I want to buy in like January, they go on deal like right now, a little bit
Right,
before.
right. Looks like we have several people hopping on. Wanted to shout out. We have Kim joining us, saying hello.
Hi, Kim.
Lots of people saying hello. We have Nikki,
Hi, Nikki.
Revel Ann,
Hi, Reveland.
Kathy,
Hi, Kathy.
and Joyce.
Hi,
Awesome.
Joyce. I don't know if I like how the names are now.
I know. I don't know. If you guys have seen us on stream before, it used to just say your name. Now it has
Yeah.
that at symbol. I'm not used to it yet for sure.
No, I don't like it. Anyways, okay. And Cynthia, thanks for joining us from Clearwater. Now, I'm trying to remember when we bought this next item. I don't know if have we shown this on live stream? Maybe.
I think we showed it for
Yeah,
Big
like
Deals Day.
yeah, maybe.
I think
maybe
we showed it for Big Deals Day.
Well, this, you guys, is a really cool car charger. We earlier today were filming a stocking stuffers video, and this was one of the items we put in that stocking stuffers video. That'll be out in a few, well, maybe not a few weeks. Yeah, probably a few weeks on YouTube. We'll have that stocking stuffers video for you guys. But this is a retractable car charger. So you put it into your 12-volt outlet. Mine is in my center console. A lot of them you guys have like in your dashboard there. But what's cool about it is it's retractable. Before I had this huge cord that my husband just put in my car, and it was just huge and it would always flop around. This way, I like it because it's retractable. The other cool thing is you have the USB-C and the lightning cable. My phone uses the USB-C. My daughter's phones and my husband use the lightning cables. So it's nice that I have both because the girls always get in my car and they say, Mom, do you have a charger? And I'm like, no, I just have the USB-C. So now I have two options for charging there.
You can see it's compatible with iPhone. You can also use it for some Android devices as well. It also comes in 4 different colors if you guys click on the link there.
All right. Also, another item that's on deal today, 41%. Wow, this is a good deal on this one. I didn't realize it was under $10.
I know.
Okay, this is our trunk organizer. Would make a great gift. You could do it where you load it up with car essentials, or you could just gift this item, or you may be needing it for your own car. I find that whenever I put my seats down, which I do often, this comes in really handy because if you guys have ever put like plastic, like your Walmart sacks or just any sacks in your back of your car, they roll around when you're driving. This kind of holds everything in place. So I really like having this, but a great gift option for under $10 today.
I feel like this being on deal kind of got me in the mindset of Thanksgiving Day travel.
Yes.
So I did add a few other items if you guys already have that on the mind. I know it's in a few weeks if you were needing any of these car travel items.
Yeah. Well, I like this one because if you want to bring like anything in one of those like aluminum disposable pans, but you want it to look a little bit fancier, this is a good option. This is called Fancy Pan. And essentially what you do is you put an aluminum tray into this container. So you can put anything in here. You could put rolls, like a casserole, you could put a salad in here, and the top glass pops off, which is nice. So you can serve it. It also comes with a spoon to serve with it as well.
Yeah, it's great for serving casserole, anything you're going to be making for the holidays this season. One thing that I've noticed, if they've expanded on the colors of this. So we just have the white, but if you guys click on that, they have so many color options for that fancy pan. There's red, blue, pink, there's gray. Just click on it and you'll see that you could get any color that you're needing, maybe for a sporting event or just for the holidays.
Yes. Another great item for traveling. I got this for my mom because she makes pies and travels a lot with her pies. This is called the Pie Safe. And if you have to go anywhere with pies, this really does a great job. You can put 4 different pies on these racks. The other thing you can do is remove the shelves. So I've used it for putting cake in there. So if you need to travel with something, this really helps to protect those items.
I think this would be really great for a cake. You could even remove all four if you had a large cake to put in there. I think this is a great gift as well. If you have someone in your life who bakes, maybe they're hard to gift. This is probably something they don't have.
Yes, yes. All right. Now, at the beginning of the stream, I showed you the sweater I bought. Now, I bought this one at the same time. You guys, this bow sweater is adorable. I've been wearing it all day. I will say it's soft. I don't have anything, like I'm not wearing like a t-shirt or anything underneath. It's not itchy, but I love this little like detail that it has around the top. It also has it on the sleeves. And then I'm going to stand up and show you guys. It's got that same detail down here. I'm wearing the medium and I feel like it's plenty of room. You could always like front tuck it if you wanted as well. So I went with the white and red, but it comes in a bunch of different colors. So you can pick one that works well for you. But if you're looking for, maybe you don't like a traditional holiday sweater, I think that would be a good option. And if you're just getting on with us, I want to show you guys this one. Delaney, can you click on that one so they can see? This little Marion Bright sweater is on deal today. I think it was, is it 23?
20% off today. It's $23 right now.
$23. I got the black one, but it does come in other colors if you want to go more bright. It's got this like raised Marion Bright detail on it. I also bought, they haven't come in yet, so hopefully they fit. I bought these red pants to wear with this, but the screenshot has a girl wearing like hot pink, like a little, I think she's wearing a skirt or something.
Yeah, skirt.
But like maybe you could go hot pink pants. Lots of options there. Super cute. But I will say these are generous with the room. Like I think for a medium, this is fairly big. If you're wanting it to be, I don't know, a little bit tighter, maybe you would potentially want to size down. But this red and white top, I just love the bow detail.
Yeah, and again, on both of these, there's a few different pattern options on this Marion Bright one, but on the bow one, there are a few color options as well. If you aren't wanting the white and red, maybe you want to go with the pink or the blue.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Barb, glad you're here. And Michelle and Kimberly, thank you guys for joining us on Amazon. Now, if you're new to watching us here, we would love for you to follow us on Amazon. We try to bring you the best deals, new items, and we really show you all categories: home, DIY, kitchen. Right now, we're doing a ton of gifts, clothing items, beauty. So we kind of do it all. Okay, this next item, I didn't even know it existed. Okay, so these are command strips that are made specifically for your garland, which I use command strips every year to hang my garland, but I just use the white ones. These are green. Isn't that a cool idea? I mean, I guess they saw us all using command strips with the white ones. They're like, hey, why don't we make these green for our customers? But the command strips are 10% off. I think, Delaney, weren't you saying they had more of their products on deal?
Yeah, they had several of their Christmas command strips on deal. I saw some they had for indoor lighting and for outdoor lighting as well. If you visit the command store, these particular ones for the garland, they have the green, but they do also have a kind of grayish white option as well.
And if you're still needing a garland, mine is 31% off today. This is a garland that I've really bought multiples of. I've used it on my mantle. It's a great like draping style garland. I've also used it on my staircase. It's really pretty there. But this is a heavy duty one that will last you, for years. So love that garland, and that is available if you're still needing. I don't know. Let us know. Have you guys already decorated for the holidays, or are you waiting? And if you are waiting, when are you waiting till? You guys know around here, well, you may not know this, but on my DIY channel, I usually set up my Christmas tree. It's usually like mid-September,
I'm like, do you want to tell them?
mid-September, just because to create a YouTube video, it really takes a few
Right.
weeks for us to like make DIYs and edit. And so even if we're putting, videos out for you guys in October, I have to start early. So my tree is always up like super early. So I'm not a good basis,
Mhm.
but I'd love to know what you guys do. So let us know when you are going to start decorating. If not, I always feel like people, even if they're not decorating yet, they're like, oh, I like to start making some of the DIYs and crafts. So it's always fun. Let's see. Janet says her tree went up November 1st. I feel like a lot of people are November 1st or they're like after
Mhm.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I feel like those are the two times.
Yeah.
Looks like
yeah.
Barb just put away their Halloween decor, and Jordan said they're decorating for the holidays too. Awesome.
Yes.
That's good to hear. Yeah, it's kind of hard here because we do start a little bit early to get this stuff out for you guys.
Yes. All right, you guys. Now, I posted this tape dispenser on my Instagram and it was super popular. I actually bought a couple of tape dispensers this year, but this one is nice. If you are somebody who, is looking for a solution for just like this is a cool little gadget for wrapping presents. So essentially, it's a machine. Well, it's not even a machine. It's really low tech. You put the tape just two like containers of tape on the end. You pull this system out and then you pull the tape all the way to the end. Then you go through and cut the tape. That way you have like 20 pieces of tape to use on your packages, and it just saves you from having to like stop, pull the tape off. You know how we do that with tape. I just think it's a cool idea. I will say if you order this tape dispenser, it does come with the tape. Wait,
yeah.
wait, okay. Will you double check that, Delaney? Because now that I said that, that might have been another one. You guys, I bought 3 tape dispensers and I've been using them all, testing them out. So I don't know, maybe check
it
that.
Say, which makes me think maybe it does.
Did I order that separate?
I have no idea. I'll have to go back and check. I'll have to go into Liz's orders. Give me a bit. I did want to say on this one,
sorry guys,
it does cut 18 tape strips. It fits standard tape. You can also use washi tape or double-sided tape on this. I will have to look and see.
Okay, now that I'm saying that,
I feel like it didn't, but I could be wrong.
I know I bought tape for one of the items.
But we had a question from Barb, wanted to know which tape dispenser is your favorite.
Okay, so that's funny you asked that, Barb, because I'm getting confused on what videos we put out yet. I don't think this video has come out. This one was my favorite. I also have a tape gun linked in my Amazon storefront. That one's good too. I really like that one, but it just depends on how high tech you want to be. Some of them are a little, harder to use. This one is so low tech, like you're not going to mess it up.
I was going to say this one's probably the easiest to assemble and use. This one did not come with tape, but the tape gun does come with tape.
Yes.
We'll have to show you guys the tape gun in the next video.
I bet we'll try to link it we'll put this tape dispenser in again. We'll try to link the tape for you guys. Sorry, that's my bad. I should have told the lady about the tape. But usually when you add it, there'll be like a little like people bought this item on Amazon and there should be like a tape dispenser or like the tape options there.
Ruth wanted to know how many garlands you used on your fireplace.
So, kind of depends on the year. In that particular clip, that was 2 garlands.
Yeah, those are 2 of those. I'll click on the Norfolk. Those are 2 of those Norfolk garlands.
Yeah. Let me make sure.
Oh yeah.
In that one, because sometimes
we say one thing.
Sometimes I add,
All right, let's watch it. It might take a bit.
So, okay, that's the one garland. I think for this clip, we were kind of just styling it to show you guys this particular garland. Well, that's just one.
I mean, it looks pretty full with just the one.
Okay, that's 2.
That's 2.
Okay. Yeah, so that would be what 2 would look like. Now, if I was doing this for my garland for the year, I'd probably throw an additional one up there. But I would not put the same garland. I would get like a different style of garland and lay that on top. Just because I think sometimes having that different texture kind of just gives you an added element. Or if you have an existing garland, like maybe you have more of like that traditional garland, you could just lay that on top of that one that's kind of more cascading if you don't have one like that. Okay, in
Oh,
this year's video, you used two and one behind. Yes,
yeah.
I did. So this year, I kind of did them where they were swooping. So actually, I did four garlands. So I had two of the same kind, and then I put one or two more on top of it. And then I even added like a little tiny one that I bought off of Amazon on top of it. So,
Is that
I,
5?
yeah, but like the little one was kind of tiny. Like you could
Yeah.
add all kinds of stuff. But I would say most of the time adding two different garlands makes it look more full,
Mhm.
realistic, all the things.
But there's a lot of different ways you could
Oh
customize
yeah.
it, similar to a tree. I know you add picks or like bells.
Yes.
You do all sorts of different things with this one. Is a great base for sure.
Yeah, our my garland video is up on the channel, and I will say every year I do something different. But I do typically put multiple garlands on
Mhm.
there. Now I will say you could do this garland on your stairs, and I think it would be plenty. Like I've done my stairs where I've added these, and then maybe I'll add like some ornaments and ribbon, but I don't add, like multiple garlands.
Right, right.
So yeah, let me know if you guys have any other questions. We were showing you guys the tape dispenser. Also, the other thing I'm loving is this label printer. Now, I will say this label printer is a little bit more pricey than I want to spend on a label maker, but the label printer I have on Amazon, I've used it now for at least 4 years. So I feel like this is an item that I'll keep, I'll take care of, and be able to use. Now I'm showing you how you can print off labels for your packages in this clip, but it's like any other label maker. Like you can use it like any label maker. It's got lots of options where you can, label, for your pantry, your kids' school supplies, bins in your closet, just so many different options.
You can also get it in 6 different colors, a lot of really pretty colors. The red Liz has for Christmas, but you can get black. There's a cream, there's a green, and a mint green option. Like Liz was saying, you could do all sorts of different labels. I'm seeing different sizes of labels you can get as well to use with this. There's someone who DIY'd some candles and they used this to label them. Labeling like a paper bag for lunches, all sorts of different things on there.
Now, I do not have this next wrapping paper yet, but we noticed that it was on deal. Like you get 3 rolls, and a lot of them are priced really reasonably. So we wanted to show you guys this wrapping paper.
So I linked the $10 one, but honestly, when I was going through them, all these different patterns, I realized the more I went through, there were some really great deals. This one's $8 for 3, $6 for 3, and then I even found one that was $5 for 3. $5.89 specifically for 3 of those wrapping papers. So if you're looking for some inexpensive options, you might want to pick these up while they're on deal.
Yes. All right, let me give you some gift ideas. So this next item I bought for my nephew who is 7. If you have anybody who likes cars, this little flex track is pretty cool. So it has these suction cups that you can put on a window, a wall, your refrigerator, and this track is great for just, you can flex it, you can move and put any car down it. I just got some Matchbox cars and had so much fun. And because it has the 2 tracks, like you can race someone. So like each of you can have a car. I mean, me and Delaney filming this, we're having a ball.
It was pretty fun.
Like some of our cars were going crazy though. Like we had to like get clips where they stayed on. Like sometimes they'd like fly off.
Yeah, they jump off really high. I was in some of these clips, I was right by the end
Yeah.
too. So I was getting like some of them jumped over me, hitting me.
Yeah.
Like it was really fun.
But it's a simple gift, but I also found like this really cool like Matchbox thing that I'm gonna give my nephew with this. So I think this is pretty cool. I feel like if you have anybody who likes cars, you know how sometimes you're like, I don't know what to get them because it might be something they already have. I bet this is not something they have.
Hmm.
And you can fold it up and really, use it anywhere. And it's a toy that can be put away. It doesn't have to all be sitting out.
Yeah, it actually rolls up really compactly. You guys can kind of see that there, but it also comes with a hook. So if you want to roll it up and store it, like Liz was saying, really easy to store with that hook. It comes in a few different colors. The cool thing about the colors is there are a few solid colors like we have in the blue, but some of them, like one of the tracks is green, one of the tracks is blue.
Mhm.
So that's kind of cute. If you wanted to have them racing their cars, they could pick which color they wanted to be.
Now, if you have anybody on your list who likes sensory toys or slime, this next one is pretty cool. So this is called Pluffle, and we got it in a pack of 8. So we got all the different colors, and this is a great alternative to slime. So it doesn't dry out, and it also, like when you squeeze it, it almost looks like it's growing as it kind of fluffs out. It comes in all these fun colors, and it's just super fun to play with. I mean, we were just having a good time with this one as well. And you can buy it in individual containers, but you could get this 8 pack divided up into different stockings. But a great, like, I don't know, one of those gifts that I bet somebody on your list doesn't know about.
I know this was so fun. Even us two adults
Yeah.
filming this, it was really fun. Like I feel like your kid would love this if they're into slime for sure.
Oh, one of my daughters loves slime. So she is going to get this, and I know she will just love it.
We have several people letting us know when they're decorating. Dory said, I am Christmas, or Dorothy said, I am Christmas year round.
Yes.
That's fun. We have Denise said, I am still decorated for Thanksgiving, but the weekend after I decorate for the holiday.
Nice.
Lots of people hopping on. We have Jordan joining us again from Florida.
Hi, Jordan.
Bridget's from Ohio.
Hi, Bridget.
Oh, Joyce, Derby, Kansas. That's not too far.
Hi, Joyce.
My husband's from Rose Hill, so right next to Derby. That's really cool. Then we have Jarrett joining us from Tennessee.
Hi. And also, Barb said about the racetrack, she says, not like the old days, takes an hour setting up the track for cars, LOL. No, this was like, I mean, I just like stuck it on my front door and, just took seconds practically. Joyce, thanks for joining us from North Texas. Okay, so in our stocking stuffer video this morning, you guys, this was one that we were filming this morning. And me and Delaney were having so much fun playing this. So I feel like this could work for so many ages. This is called a smart chessboard. And essentially, you play tic-tac-toe on it. You put 2 AAA batteries in it, and then I don't know if I should turn it on because it's going to be kind of loud.
Yeah, it makes noise. So.
But essentially, the on and off button is here, and you can play against the machine, or you can play against somebody else. So you can play tic-tac-toe against the machine. It also, there's like a whack-a-mole game on there, so there's like some different games that you could do. I think something to like take your kids away from their phones, devices.
Mm-hmm.
This is a cool little item. Plus, it's compact, and you could use it as a stocking stuffer.
I'm seeing they also have a memory game on there, which I think would be really fun as well. We kind of only messed with the tic-tac-toe this morning, but I could see me and one of my siblings spending hours playing this on a car ride, and it is so compact as well. It comes in 4 different color options if you wanted to get several different kids the different colors.
I mean, and I don't think it's just a kids game. I think
I
think teens, college age, I mean, even adults, I think would have fun.
I know. I feel like all these toys we've been testing out, I'm like, wait, I know I'm an adult, but
we're having lots of fun with them.
I kind of want this.
Right? I know, we had a game today, and the lady's like, I want that game. We've had some fun stuff. Okay, let's talk outfits. I have been buying a lot of new outfits. I go on these kicks where I'll like not buy anything new for like a month or 2. And then it's just like all of a sudden it's like I have all of these new holiday outfits or different things. So this first one is a pair of pants. And when I tell you, like, people always talk about, oh, this is a dupe for this expensive brand. And typically I'm like, yeah, that feels like a dupe. But when I got these pants, I was like, wow, these pants feel great. And I ended up buying them in multiple colors. So I'm gonna show you one of the pairs so you guys can see. So these are a scuba pant. And they have like, if you know that like scuba material, they are just so comfortable. They have the pockets. Let me show you what they look like on the back. But these are sweatpants and the comfort level is so good. They have a really interesting drawstring too. Like, see how it's got, what do you call those things?
I have no idea
Um,
what that is
guys,
called.
what do we call these? It's like a clamp and oh gosh,
I have no idea what you would call that. I really have no
I
clue.
forget what that's called.
Yeah.
Let me know what those are called if you guys can think of it. They have the wide leg, super soft. The other thing that these have that I've never seen a sweatpant on Amazon have is it has you pick your inseam size. So I kind of didn't know what to go with. So for the first pair, I bought three of these. The first pair I bought 27-inch inseams. Oh, somebody said it's called a toggle. Yes, that works. So the first pair I got a 27-inch inseam. I'm 5'5". I think that was a little short. So then with the purple ones, I got a 29-inch. That I think fit me great. So if you are 5'5", go with the 29-inch inseam. If you're shorter than me, maybe go 27. Taller, I get them even a little bit longer than the 29-inch. But these pants, you guys, so these are the purple ones. Let's see, which ones do we have the clips?
I think I have pictures of all of them. So I know it's purple.
Okay.
And then I think, did you say you have blue and green?
Yeah, so this one is like, they're very similar. My favorite colors are blue and green, so I tend to buy a lot in blue and green. But this is more of like a green color. Same pant. These are the one that are 27-inch, and they're gonna work. They're just a little short. And then I also have the sky blue color. Get one pair, try them out. They are fantastic. Love them.
What was that?
What was this little clamp thing right
Oh
here?
my gosh. That's like I did not see that fall off. I just heard something. But I do have the pictures I'll put up again so you guys can see all the different colors. I did also include the shirts that Liz was wearing in these photos. If you're wanting to get the whole outfit, I know this shirt that we show is pretty popular.
Yeah, that's kind of one of those shirts I have. I wear it in multiple colors. And I also really like I feel like those sweatpants, they're very muted colors, which I feel like looks very high end.
Yeah, yeah.
But gosh, of all the sweatpants, I mean, I saw somebody post about them and they were hyping about them. I was like, well, they can't be that good. They are good. Like, just try a pair. You're probably going to like them. So they're 13% off today. So we have that like oversized shirt. If you want to go with more of a fitted shirt, this is one I like. I wear it all the time. It comes in a 3-pack, so you get 3 of the shirts. I have the brown, the black, and the white. You can get other colors if you like, but you get 3 shirts for $25. So that's a pretty good deal. Great for shirts like that. Now in the winter, one thing I would do is maybe wear those pants with that tight, we'll show you that tight shirt picture again. And then just throw on, you could throw on like a hoodie over that, or just like a zip up jacket as well. All right, another great deal. These would be great as a gift or just gift them to yourself. I kind of feel like I need these because I don't know, something's happened to my slippers. They've like run away. But these are a great little fuzzy slipper. They're priced 61% off. You can get these for $13 today. So a great price on these if you're needing just some good house shoes. Yeah, you really can't beat those.
Let me see. I'm always curious if they have half sizes. Sometimes they don't on slippers. They do have a ton. Oh, they do have half sizes. Okay, so these slippers do have half sizes. If you wear half sizes and ton of colors, they've added some new colors as well.
I have a half size rant. So I feel like so I'm a 9.5, you guys. So I feel like sometimes people will do half sizes up until the 9, and then they just go like 10, 11, and I'm like, Wait, what about the 9.5?
I guess
There's
I see. I wear 9.5 too. This is something when I found out we had the same shoe size, I was like,
yeah,
whoa, that's crazy.
yeah.
But I feel like they think we have big feet, and they're
I
just like,
know.
I
They're
don't
like,
know.
but I'm like, okay, no, the 10's gonna be too big on
I
me, and
know,
the
I
9, I'm not gonna
know,
fit it.
I know. I feel the same way.
I don't know why they do that, but that's Barb says she's a 9.52. So you feel us. Okay, this next item. So this is a pretty cool little item that I added to my tree this year. So let's say you want to add a little bit more twinkle to your tree. You may want to consider getting this next item. So it comes looking like this, and then what you're going to do is you're going to add batteries. It's battery operated, but it does have a remote as well. So you're going to add batteries to the base, and then you're going to hang it from the back of your tree, and you want to kind of disguise it. Like I kind of put it in the back, and then you're going to take all of the strands and just kind of float them down along your tree. It has 9 different settings where you can change the lights with the remote. So the remote's really easy to use. It's got like 1 through 9, and you can just put the different settings that you want. And what I love about these is they're very twinkly. You could change the effect of your tree. And it's just, maybe you have an older tree, you want to add a few more lights to it. This would be a good option. All right, another item that's really popular. We post this a lot of times in our Facebook group. Oh, and if you're not a member of our Facebook group, consider joining our Liz Finn McDeals Facebook group. This is where you want to be for all the deals, especially going into the holidays. We post things here that just you're not going to find, because we just don't live stream as much as we post on our Facebook group. So join us there. We'd love to have you. Just go to Facebook, type in Liz Finn McDeals, ask to join the group. But if you're on Instagram, we also post a lot of great stories on our Liz Finn McDeals Instagram as well. But these lights we've posted a few times in our Facebook group, and they're always really popular. So they're these outdoor Christmas tree solar lights. Super cute. They're on sale today, 10% off.
And you can see there are a few different color options as well. You get a pack of 5. They're waterproof. You can get warm white, green, multicolor. There's a snowflake. There's really so many cute little options on those.
Jan, thanks for joining us from Colorado. And Monique, thank you for following us here on Amazon. I didn't ask you guys, if you're not following us here on Amazon, we'd love for you to follow us here.
Oh, I just saw a comment. Someone said, I don't do Facebook or Instagram, but I do have TikTok. We do have a TikTok account. It's just under Liz's name. So if you search Liz Fenwick, you should be able to find us there as well.
Yep. Also, we have my Christmas outdoor mat that I purchased. I think this was my last year's mat.
Yes, we were very into the gingerbread.
Yes. We really haven't been as into gingerbread this year.
I know. Let us know if you guys are still loving the gingerbread. I know it got really big last year.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it's always a thing. It's gingerbread. But
Yes.
let us know if you're still loving the gingerbread.
Yeah, I feel like we've done a few gingerbread crafts, but not as much as last year.
Yeah. It was like probably our go-to last year, I would say. Would be gingerbread crafting.
Okay, so this next item, I'm going to be super curious to see if this is an item that you guys need or are interested in. This is a brownie pan that essentially helps you to make every piece be an end piece, okay? A lot of people love the brownie end pieces. So how you use this is you spray your pan, you spray the dividers, and then you're going to make your brownie recipe like you normally would. Then you place the divider in, put it into the oven for the allotted time. You want to take it out and let it cool. After it cools, you could pull out this brownie separator, and then you have each of your brownies like a completely perfect piece. And it has like that great end piece that brownies have. I mean, I was surprised when I first did this how well like the divider came out. You gotta definitely spray it. But I just felt like this was such a cool little pan, especially if you're somebody who makes brownies regularly. So we have that linked for you guys. Another item you may want to consider for your holiday festivities are these ice molds. So these come in a pack of 4 and they're really cute. I will say we have history with some ice molds, and a lot of times We get ice molds and they're really hard to do. I think this is our first time ever mastering like a ice mold that was a sphere. So props to us on that. But these are great for your holiday beverages. They are ornaments, and all you have to do is fill them up with water. You place the little lids on top, then you put them in the freezer. I think we put ours in overnight.
Yes. Yeah.
Then you come back the next day and you pop them out. Now, if they're stuck in there, you just have to kind of run them under like warm water. But they have these cute, like one of them had a tree, one of them had a snowflake on it, and then they're just super cute little ice cubes. So we have that for you guys. Also, we linked our tree trivet stand. Now, what I love about this is it's decor, but it's also functional. So you can have it sitting out, just by your stove or, by your kitchen sink, and then you can pull off the different trivets to use, when you're cooking or, have your food sitting out.
Mm-hmm.
This comes in dark wood and it also comes in a light wood as well.
Yeah, you can use this for cooking. Maybe you're making tea or coffee. You can set it on there. Just a little cute little useful decor item. We have several people leaving comments. We have someone watching from Saskatchewan, Canada. That's so cool. That's so cool. We also have Mary Lou joining us from Texas.
Hi, Mary Lou.
Marilyn's joining us from Southern California.
Hi, Marilyn.
And then Christy is joining us from Rome, Georgia.
Hi, Christy. Glad you're here. Let us know what you guys are seeing today that you're interested in, maybe what you're picking up. If you're watching on one of our other platforms, we'd love you to come over and shop with us here on Amazon. All right, we got a couple more kitchen items I wanted to show you guys. These are my herb scissors. They're 20% off today. What I like about these is it's a great way to just cut up your different herbs quickly. So if you're needing to like get the job done quick, grab these out of your drawer and just cut them all up. It really works quickly. Another item we got, we put this in our Amazon gift guide video. This is an under $10 gift. This is a herb stripper. Delaney really wanted this. This is on her holiday wish list.
I literally used this yesterday.
Yeah.
I used it yesterday. I love it.
Is it good? What herb did you use?
So, okay, I feel like I'm going to sound so nerdy. I have a little herb garden, and so I really wanted this. I used dill yesterday, but it makes it so easy if you're someone who uses a lot of fresh herbs to just pull them off and get everything off of those. I know with dill especially, it's so annoying to have to get all the little pieces off of it.
Jan had a question. She wanted to know if my shirt was true to size. So I bought a medium, and I will say it's almost a little oversized. I typically wear like a medium or a large, and I feel like it has plenty of room. So if you want it to be a little bit tighter fitting, maybe go down a size. I'm good with the medium. Like, I feel like that's great. I think if I would have gotten the large, it would have been a little too oversized for this style of sweater for me. So we clicked on that one if you guys are looking for my sweater. Okay, so we have another kitchen item. This is one that we have not shown before as well. This is another new item. So this is our fruit cleaner. I saw this and was so excited. It's 20% off, you guys. And I've been using this to clean up all of our fruit. Delaney and I went to a grocery store, and so we got this, added a little bit of baking soda to it just to kind of really clean it up. And it's got this fun little brush that you can, twist and agitate all of the grapes or whatever fruit you put in there. When you pull it out, you can really see all the dirt. Like, it's kind of like, oh gosh, like that was all of my fruit. You rinse them off, let them dry, and it's a great way to wash your fruits and vegetables when you get home from the store. Another cool thing about this is it's big. Sometimes those fruit washers can be a little small. I like that I can just get the job done, with this item.
Yeah, we use this on grapes, but I would love to test it out with some larger fruit. We haven't tried it out on any larger fruit yet.
Also, my Trendy Queen sweater is on deal today, 12% off. This is a great basic sweater. You can wear it, fall into winter, super gorgeous, super casual. I just have it on with like jeans and some cute little shoes there. So it's maybe a little hard to see in that screenshot, but it does have a really pretty detail on the
Yeah, it
front.
has, it's a just like a classic cable knit sweater on there. Large range of sizes on this. We have extra small up to 3X and tons of colors. Liz has the cream, but I'm seeing there's like a light yellow, a dark sage, a red if you're wanting to get something for Christmas, pink, blue, brown. This is okay. I could keep listing them because there's a lot of colors on this
Mhm.
one. Just click on the link, you
It
guys.
really is.
You'll see all the options on that.
My layered necklace is under $10. This is a necklace that for me, sometimes putting layered necklaces together, it's like I'll start combining them and I'm like, those aren't the right size. And I love just buying layered necklaces because I feel like they're all like the right height, then it looks exactly how it's supposed to look. This is one I got under $10. Love it. It would make a great gift for someone on your list, or it would be great for you.
They also have it in silver and rose gold if you wanted to get it in one of those colors.
Okay, let's talk holiday outfits. Now, if you watch me on, if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen this story over the weekend. I wore the green of this weekend. But let's start. Well, that's the one. I'll just click on that one and show you. Well, I guess it's all in one link
Yeah,
because
I'll play the red
okay,
video. Red
really,
video.
we like ran out of room on here, so we kind of had to combine some things. So we'll show you both. This green skirt and sweater is the same as this red skirt and sweater. So if you click on the red link, it will take you to the emerald green one and the red one.
Okay, question.
Yes.
Is it separate or are they combined?
They are two pieces.
Okay, okay.
So it is so comfortable. It is a skirt with like a really comfortable elastic waistband and then a sweater. Now I wanted to, and I've worn them with just the sweater. You could wear it just like that. I did want to dress it up a bit. So the next item we have linked here, this chunky belt, that is what I'm wearing in those pictures. So the black belt I'm wearing with the red one. And then I also ordered the brown belt that I'm wearing with the emerald green one. So exact same belt. If you click on it, just, get the color for you. But this little set is adorable. Now let's talk the shoes. I really didn't plan for this to be like a matchy outfit where I did the same thing, but I'm telling you I did. So the black boots here, okay. I really like these boots. They're a little pricey, but I'm telling you, these boots are gorgeous. I ordered them in black and I also ordered them in brown. And I probably like the brown ones a smidge better, but they are just adorable. I kept both of them. I just love them. Great to wear with skirts, dresses. They're comfortable. I wore them down to the music hall, walked around downtown Kansas City and that green, and I was completely comfortable in those. So if you're needing some good boots, I really enjoyed these. So both of those outfits are, cute little holiday outfits that you may want to, you may have an event to wear them to. I feel like that green outfit, even though it has the belt on it, I feel like I could wear that for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
You could even go no belt, if you didn't want to have like a belt on, and it would be even more casual.
Right.
The red one, I feel like, I'll probably wear it. I go to different plays. We have like, it's called Broadway in Kansas City. So I go to the plays at the music hall downtown and I always try to dress up for those. And so I feel like that red one I'll be wearing in December. If there's any, I don't know what else we'll be doing, but I feel like it's nice to have a few outfit options.
Yeah. I will say with any of these, the dress, the belt, or the boots, there's a lot of different color combos you could do with this. So maybe you're looking for something not so much around Christmas time. You could go non-green or red. You could go beige or blue or white and kind of go more neutral as well.
Okay, that was the other one I thought about getting, the beige.
Oh yeah.
That
It's
would
really
be
pretty.
really pretty. You could go the beige with the brown belt and the
Yes.
brown boots.
That'd be cute.
That would be gorgeous as well. So a lot of cute options there. Yeah, so let us know if you guys like the holiday outfits. We'll keep showing you things that we pick up. Now, I will say this toothbrush holder, this is one thing that I use in my room, and I love these little toothbrush sanitizers. This might be something you want to get for yourself, especially going into like, I don't want to call it like flu season, but really, when it gets colder, that's kind of the season we're in. But this is 50% off, and essentially you charge it up and it uses the blue light to sanitize your toothbrushes. So I have it hanging on the side of my hutch here, and I put my toothbrush in there, and then you just press the button and it will start to sanitize your toothbrush. So every night and morning after I brush my teeth, I put it back in here, and this is where my toothbrush lives.
We have several people still hopping on. Lori joining us from Connecticut.
Oh, okay. Barb just had a great idea. Barb said that the sweater I'm wearing right now would go great with the red skirt.
That's a good. See, that's
so cute.
That's why I asked if they were separate or not, because I
Yeah.
do think with the price point that makes it an even better deal.
Yes.
You're getting two pieces.
Oh yeah, and you could totally wear, the red or green sweater alone. Yeah, no, they were nice pieces. Love that idea, Barb. Awesome. Okay, really good deal is this next outfit. This is kind of one of my fall outfits. You guys have probably seen this before, but the Trendy Queen top, this is one I wear frequently. It's a Skims dupe top. I have it in black. I have it in white. This one is under $9 today. So it's $8.99 if you're looking for this top. And then the pants that I'm wearing with it are a really good deal. These are priced for $15.99. So if you've seen me wear these pants, you've considered getting them, now would be the time to pick them up. I have them in this army green color. See, every time I say army green, I did one of those color analysis, you guys, where they tell you like what colors you should be, like your season.
Yeah, your season.
Yeah, and they told me I shouldn't wear army green.
I know, and you love army green.
I have so much army green. I was like, but they did tell me they said I should wear emerald green. So that was one of the reasons why I bought that skirt set.
Oh yeah, because it's more.
I was like, oh, that's more emerald green.
Right.
But I'm still gonna wear army green. I feel like, you know what? I can't do it all.
I mean, it does list these just as green, but they're definitely an army green color.
Yeah. Maybe if it's not close to your face, you can wear that color.
Yeah, maybe they won't know.
I don't know how that works. Okay, so another thing that we were doing in our stocking stuffers video is we were trying to come up with ideas for men's gifts, because I don't know about you guys, but I always struggle with what to get my husband. So we have a few options for you. This, I think, of all, I really feel like in that video, this is one of my favorite items that we found. So this is an Energizer rechargeable flashlight. So what you do is you plug it into the wall, and then it just kind of like lives in your plug-in. You could put it by your bed, you could put it in your bathroom. And you know how like in an emergency situation, the lights go out, you never have a flashlight? This flashlight is ready to go because it's always plugged in, and then you can just turn it on and you have a flashlight. Like, I think that's genius. I know, anytime we're looking for a flashlight, I'm like digging in drawers, can't find it. You always know you're going to have this flashlight. So this is a great $10 gift that you can use as a stocking stuffer, or get it for somebody who's just really hard to buy for. So I thought that was pretty cool. Let me know if you guys have seen that before. Now, Delaney also found this next gift, and this is a good little like outdoorsy gift for somebody who likes to camp. So this is a rechargeable lighter. So it's kind of the concept of our rechargeable lighters that we use for lighting candles, like our birthday candles, or just, our fall, winter candles. But this is one that you can take with you outside. It's got a lanyard on it. It's got that like cool little camo look, but another under $10 gift.
Yeah, it's also waterproof. If you're going to be using it for camping, hiking, any outdoor activities, this is a great little gift. Mm-hmm. You can also see, if you click on the link, it comes in a few different color options. I know we're showing you the camouflage. If you're not into the camouflage, they do have some solid colors as well.
Now, this is a good deal on my 2-pack of shoe cleaning bags. If you're like me and you're constantly washing your shoes or your kids' shoes because they get dirty, I bought these shoe bags, and at first I was like, I don't know if these are going to work. I'm telling you, these worked well. Now, I will give you how I wash shoes. Typically, how I like to wash shoes is I will use OxyClean. My favorite is this little OxyClean gel. But before I do that, I usually use a magic eraser on the soles. Then I take that OxyClean gel and put it all over my shoes, and then I'll place them into these bags. Then throw the bags into the washing machine. When they're running in the washing machine, it's not very loud. I add the detergent and also OxyClean powder as well, and just start your washer up. Now, I don't dry anything. Nothing goes in the dryer. I just set them out to dry, and then with the bags, I'll hang those up to dry. But for something about these bags, they have these like microfiber pieces inside that really help to clean your shoes. I don't know what it is. And also when they're running through the washing machine, they're not as loud. So typically these are priced around like the $20 price point. These are under 15 today. So, and you get 2 packs too. Barb said these are the best, the washing machine bags.
Yeah, such an easy little gift gadget that'll change your guys' laundry.
Yes.
For
Now,
sure.
I'm not surprised at all you guys, but a lot of you guys have been clicking on this first sweater and it's on deal today. I mean, honestly, this sweater is a better deal than my bow sweater. Both are cute, but this one may be the one that you want to pick up today. You could get this one later. This one is 20% off. You can get it for $23. It says Merry and Bright. I also got this in a medium. I will say it's generous. I haven't even filmed me in this yet because it literally came yesterday. And I actually added it. The lady probably wouldn't even have known, but I added it to the cart or added it to our Amazon storefront yesterday night. So that's how you found out. But this comes in a lot of colors. So if you're needing a sweater, I feel like this would be a good one.
Yeah, when I saw it was on deal, I had to ask and be like,
Yeah.
okay, do we like this? Do we have this? Can I add it? Because it's on a really good deal today.
I know. And my bow sweater is just super cute as well. So I can see wanting to get that one. I just love it because it's not like I don't know, it's not like your traditional holiday sweater, but you still look festive, feel festive as well. So a lot of good items on deal today. Hopefully you were able to find some products that you love, want to check out. If you're on one of our other platforms, we'd love for you to come over, check out on Amazon. We do appreciate when you go through our links. We do get a small commission when you purchase through us. So it does keep us going here on Amazon. So we appreciate when you go through our links. And if you're not following us on our socials, consider joining our Facebook group at Liz from McDeals for all the best deals. We also have a Facebook group, an Instagram called Liz from McDeals as well. And we just started a brand new YouTube channel dedicated to all of our deals. We would love for you guys to subscribe there because our goal is to start live streaming on that channel as well. So you guys definitely want to be subscribed there in case we are live streaming there and not on the channel you're on. And that is called Liz from McDeals on YouTube as well. So hopefully you guys can find us. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we'll see you in our next live stream. Bye.